folks, this is Ken, and thank you for tuning in to the Model Building and Retirement channel. I really appreciate it. I hope everybody's having a great day. Hey, I just wanted to give you a little update, what's going on at the bench here, problems I'm having with one of my kits, some of my upcoming episodes and builds, and some of the shout outs to my fellow content providers that have some awesome channels. I think they need some recognition. So let's start off with some of my updates at my bench here. So I was at Hobby Lobby the other day with the wife. We weren't shopping necessarily for model kits because I think I pretty much burned myself out on that, but I couldn't help but go down the aisle. But they had their 40% off sale, and of course nothing really appealed to me because I pretty much bought everything I liked there. But I picked up this. So we're gonna try an airplane. How about a P-40 Tiger Shark? Kind of always wanted to do a plane, and I do have some of those military colors there. I think I have enough to do that, but yeah, I'm going to delve into something a little different here. I mean, cars is still my favorite go-to, but we're going to try out an airplane. I'm not sure if you're ever going to get me into Gundam or anything. You know, I almost started USS Enterprise because when I was in Indiana, I almost picked up a kit, but you know, I just don't have room to display it. I'm pretty cramped here already. Now, a couple other things. My very next episode, and I'm working on this right now, is the Revell Auto Transport trailer, and this one's been released a few times. I think this last release was 2019. Actually, I'm building that right now, and I'll show you in just a minute where we're at on that one. The kit does have many issues, so it's, you know, if it was all intact, in place, and everything was pristine, I think it would be an easy, fun kit to build, but there is a lot of repairs and modifications required, probably because of its mold is wearing out or something. So we'll look at that in just a minute. And then what am I going to tow that with? Well, how about a Kenworth cab over? So this is a 2020 AMT release, and I have never built a semi-tractor before, so yeah, I'm kind of excited about this one. And what I'm really excited about, this is going to be an episode coming up probably right after the trailer because I want them to be a pair, for a diorama and a shelf decoration idea that I have. But this one is going to be interesting because I'm going to have a multi-color paint job. The day I picked this up, and this is what I got on my recent Indiana haul in Muncie, Indiana at Forever Toys and Hobbies. But when I picked up this box, I pictured red, white, and blue stars and stripes. So I have all the paints ready, and I got the masking for stars and whatnot. So this is going to be a tri-colored paint job. Actually, 4 colors, because it's going to be white with a pearl white overlay, and then it's going to have the red and the blue and metallic. So it's going to be quite colorful. I got to design it all myself, so you know, it's not going to be plain and drab like this picture here. Okay, so before I show you the problems I'm having with the trailer and the status of where I'm at right now, I just want to do a couple shout outs. One of them is Papa's Model Workshop. If you haven't seen Papa's channel, it's really good. If you like my channel, you'll like his. He does builds, he does product reviews, he does tutorials on different things. He's a genuinely nice guy, you know. I mean, his channel just flows really well. He's fun to listen to, and he's got a lot of great ideas. So he's a good friend of mine. Let's check him out. And it's amazing. He's only got like, what's he got? He's got under 700 subs. The man deserves to have thousands and thousands of followers. So check him out. I'll have his information right above here so that you can find his channel, and I'll also have a link in my description. Another shout out that I wanted to do was Ricky at Shaggy's Anything with Wheels Scale Models. Shaggy's down in Pensacola, Florida. Very talented guy. Looks just like Shaggy, by the way. You know, hence the nickname, I'm sure. Great channel. Once again, you know, he's only got like 700 subscribers, but he has an imagination that just knocks your socks off. I mean, he does some scratch build stuff. He does a lot of modified stuff. He's not a stock box builder like I am. He builds all kinds of stuff that's pretty cool. His last one was like a rat rod that came out really, really nice. And he's the one who gave me the inspiration for the pickup truck bed toolbox that I did recently on my Patina Dodge build. So I'll have Shaggy's information up above here too. Really, let's, the community is really, I know there's a lot of content providers out there, and it's a giant community, but these guys are guys that I'm following. I really like them, so I think if you like my stuff, you're gonna like their stuff too. One other shout out that I want to do, and he's right in my neck of the woods, is Charles at Big Charlie Model Garage. He's down here in Ohio. Actually, not even an hour away from me. Got a shop card right here. He has a YouTube channel too, so there's his information. It's Big Charlie's Model Garage 296 on YouTube. So looks like he gets into a little bit of die cast. He does like 1/64, look like some 143. He collects them. It looks like he does some paint jobs and restoration on them. He's also a kit model builder, 1/25th scale. Recently did a really nice tribute Mustang to an old departed friend, and also a nice big, I believe it was a Kenworth semi-trailer or semi-tractor. So check his channel out as well. So anyways, what's going on with this trailer? Let me show you. It's a fun kit. I'm having a good time building it. And I think the problems are nothing that I can't overcome. But I'm going to take the camera off here and show you. And I'm going to switch the view. Just stand by just a moment. Okay, so, I'm working away on it. It's coming along fairly good. But some of the issues with the kit. It looks like when they made the kit, either there was a clog in the injector, or it ran out of plastics or something, and QC did not catch any of this stuff. It was all bagged. It was like not an open box kit. But like this runner here is missing half the plastic. Here's another one, missing all kinds of plastic. I had a patches. Another one. And there was one or two more pieces here. And I didn't do a good job patching it because on purpose, I decided to plow forward and make this look like, I put a story behind all my models that have failures and problems. So the story on this is going to be that the original owner of the trailer bought it brand new, but he had a massive car fire, and the cars actually melted these treads, because they were made of heavy duty aluminum. So insurance paid him out. This went to auction, and a nice frugal guy picked it up at pennies on the dollar, and he just welded a lot of replacement plates and stuff, hence this look here. So that was one of the things. But the next thing is, I got the whole bottom tier is already built, and it is time to start building up for the top tier. So if you look here at the bottom of this, there's holes. These holes are supposed to be mounted up to these red arms coming out, and these red arms should have pins on them, but they don't. Okay, so just gluing that is not going to be enough to support the weight of those cars and stuff. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to drill and pin that like you pin a mirror or whatever. So I'll drill out the red beams here, and I'll put a little pin in there, a piano wire, and then have a secure, good place to do these things. But it's gonna be, it's gonna be a fun model, and I'll overcome these issues as far as I can tell. And it's actually gonna be working too, where like the back top there, you can stage it to whether it's like fully loaded and ready for the road, or that you can stage it where you're actually ramping a car on and off from the top deck down. Multicolored, kind of going with the red, white, and blue scheme, except for it's blue, red, and white. The fenders, I did like a show car paint job on because that is the blue that I'm going to be using on the tractor when I do my red, white, and blue. So I wanted to tie it in a little bit with that. But this is an upcoming episode. We'll see that one real shortly. Anyways, just wanted to give you a little bit of an update and shout out to my friends there. So do go back and check out their channels. And if you do like my content and you haven't already done it, hit the like, subscribe, and comment below. The subscribe button down here below somewhere. If you hit that, and there's once you hit that, there's like a little bell icon. If you click it, it'll turn black, and that'll automatically update you every time I have a new video coming out. It's absolutely free. It's like a like button, so hit that if you haven't already done so. And folks, stay tuned. We'll have the reveal for the trailer coming up here soon. I'm sure, probably within a week or so. So until the next time, folks, thanks a lot, and thanks for watching.